Welcome to Conscious Creation with actress, author, and healer, Dee Wallace. If you want to take charge of your life, really take charge of your life, the next hour will be a fun, enlightening experience in creating the life you want. Whether it's money, health, success, or relationships, join Dee in celebrating the power of you and see your life expand into joyful creation. To join Dee live every Sunday morning at 9 a.m. Pacific Time, call 206-402-0100 and enter PIN number 161329#. And don't forget, Dee can also be heard on BBS Radio, iTunes, iHeartRadio, and live at Oneness Talk Radio. You can also hear Dee on Transformation Talk Radio and on her YouTube channel, Dee Wallace Official. And now, here's Dee.
Hello, all you beautiful people that I love so much. I am coming to you today from Ontario, California, where I am doing a con. And I've got to tell you guys, I have so much to share with you. Happy heart kind of stuff. So this is the way the world works and the way that energy works. So as you know, every weekend this month and into October, I have a convention every weekend. I had already had all of those agreed to, and then I booked this acting job, which needed me to go back and forth to Albuquerque 5 times within this month. And I'm going, oh my God, how am I going to do this? So I sat down like I tell you guys to do and take it moment by moment by moment. Thank God for Lauren. She wrote out an entire itinerary with all the flights and everything. And then I said, I haven't really directed this month. So what I want is flow and ease with all this traveling, and I want to be happy doing my work and want to work with some really great people. So universe, work it out. So I get to my first day of shooting, and the first assistant director comes in, and he says, Dee, I'm wondering and hoping that you can help us out here. We've had a lot of rain, and we can't go to the location we needed to go to tomorrow. Can we bring all your work up, keep you one more day, and work you tomorrow? Now, I couldn't have foreseen the rain. I couldn't have foreseen them asking me that. But by doing that, it canceled out 2 of the trips that I had to make back to Albuquerque, which opened the month up and is going to make it a lot easier to do everything. So, you see, I directed what I wanted, and the universe went, how can we make this flow more for her? Same thing happened to me. I shared with you on a shoot with a director that was very difficult, and on the way home I said, I'm not doing this tomorrow. I'm not doing this. Just work it out. Walked in the next day, she was sick. So, your job, again, is to direct what you want and then turn it over to the universe and allow the magic to happen. So I have to tell you about these 2 really, really touching moments that I've had at the convention. One of them is about a dad. The people before him, we were talking about heart and love and all that. And he said, I have something to share with all of you. My son, I'm sure I'm not going to get all this story correct, but anyway, his son was born with a heart defect. He only had a 50-50 chance to live. He took him to Children's Hospital, and they did surgery on him, and he's living a full, happy, busy life as a 21-year-old now. And then there is this most precious little girl that came up with her daddy. And like I do with most kids, I start talking with them. And her dad shared with me that he and his wife had been fostering this little girl. And in October, oh, it makes me want to cry. In October, their adoption of her will be final and go through. And he looked down at her and he said, "What's going to happen in October?" And she said, "You're going to be my real daddy." And it was just, I can't explain the heart and the life that this little girl had. Just precious. And then they were walking by later on, and he came over and said she wanted to know if she could come back and see you and get another hug from you. So, of course, I got down off my stool, and we had a lovely little love fest together before she went home. So, you know, the conventions, again, can be about making money, or they can be about making money and allowing the universe to touch your heart with all these beautiful, amazing experiences. I'm hoping, for my sake, that they're there today and I get another hug. Beautiful time. Okay. We're all going to get balanced, because I find that we get to things faster and more completely when we start the show this way. We are directing our hearts to open front and back and merge with our whole brain. We are directing our chakras to be open, balanced, repaired, and happy, spinning in the right direction. We are directing our hara lines to be straight, strong, and through the ID point, so we stay in our knowing. We are connected to the highest information, the highest knowledge, and the highest understanding, and so it is. We are starting with Miss Brenda in Connecticut. You're on.
Hello, hello, hello. We love you. I love you. Thank you for being here.
Thank you, baby. I love you, too.
Thank you.
What's up?
How do you believe what you don't quite yet believe and you have doubt? So, do I believe in the universal powers? Absolutely. Do I always believe that I can actually make the changes that I want as I'm working at directing the energy? No. So how do you...
Okay, well, that's... You already answered your own question. You turn your stuff over to the universe. Your job, Brenda, is to know what you want as specifically as you can state it, and to match it up with love. So you go to your love place and you go, okay, this month is flowing easily and joyfully, and everything just unwinds in the perfect way. Don't know how you're going to do it, universe, not my job, but that's my direction, and I'm living in love around it. And then the universe works its magic in ways that you could never figure out. That's how you do it, sweetheart.
So when I get like a turning in my stomach, which says to me, "Oh, you don't believe that." So
then you go, Brenda, you believe in the universe. You believe in the universe magic. So you're turning it over to the universe. You know what you want, and now you're turning it over. You believe in the universe, so let it do its job. Get out of the way, Brenda. Get out of the way. Okay?
Okay.
Well, they want to give you a core belief. Hold on. This page here. Okay, I'm scared to death to be here is what it's about. Oh my God. What if I have the power to do this? What if I am the power that does that? And we all know that we are. And it comes from your mom at around the age of 3, and most of us are taught this around the age of 2 and 3. Don't be too powerful. That's not a good little girl or a little boy if you're too powerful. And now you've learned all this, and your intention is to exercise your power, and the little Brenda inside you goes, no, remember, if we're too powerful, people don't love us. So it's just you fighting you, baby, and you've got to train your brain. I know what I want. This is exactly what I want, and I trust the universe to create it now. I'm letting go. Okay?
Okay. All right. I will do that. I appreciate it. Thank you so much.
You bet. You bet.
And I'm giving...
Great. Oh, sorry. Hold on. Let me see if I can get you back on. Okay, you're back on. What is it, baby?
And I'm just giving you a big hug from that child, and because it's making me cry, too, from all of the children. Thank you for being there.
Yes, you bet, honey. Thank you for that. Oh, my God. She was just the most precious little thing. All right, we're going to Adele in Connecticut. You're on, baby Gates.
Hi, Dee. I love your story. I love your story.
Thank you.
Yeah, tears coming, you know. So I've just been in so much pain with my right, like my buttocks right in the middle, and then like my ankle, like the whole leg area.
Which one? Which side?
The right side.
Okay.
And yeah, and it's like I can hardly walk. I have to bend over.
Okay. We don't want to get into the drama.
Okay.
Getting into the drama will take your attention to exactly where all the pain is, which feeds the pain. You understand that, right?
Yes, I do. Thank you.
Okay.
Thank you.
Have we worked on this before?
Last week I said that I was having pain there, and you said something about like worry, but it's gotten to the point where I don't know whether to go to urgent care or to see if... Okay,
Adele, look, whatever is going to relieve you from worrying is what you want to do. So go.
Would energy work be better, or acupuncture?
Well, right now, you want to get out of your pain.
Right. Well, I can't. Right? It's hard to walk. Yeah, it's really hard to walk.
Okay. So I would go to urgent care and start there. Maybe they can help you with your pain, but it's going to be faster. You know, when you work with acupuncture, it can take a while. It's miraculous a lot of times, but it can take a while.
Okay.
Let me again, worry is definitely the highest word.
But I haven't been, you know, yeah. I know that it's a lot of just past stuff, you know, past trauma coming out, which makes me feel really good, you know, but it's now,
okay,
like,
all right.
2 days, it's hard to walk.
Let me tell you the belief you just said.
Okay.
I believe that whenever I release trauma, I have to be in pain. That's what you just said.
Really? Okay.
Yeah, really. So I would invite your little brain to redirect that. As I release all my trauma, my body, mind, and soul feel better and better and better.
Yeah, and they do. And they do.
Okay, well then I'd put my attention on that, sweetheart. But right now, you want to give yourself the gift of relieving yourself from the worry so that you can stay in your knowing.
Yeah, I don't know whether I have a little fracture there. I don't know what's really...
I understand. That's why I'm telling you, go. Go to urgent care, go to your doctor and have it checked out.
Okay. All right.
While you are directing yourself, while you're directing yourself and your body to be aligned and healthy. Okay? You do your work while you are allowing the doctors to help you. But do your work. Okay. All right, baby. Thank you. All right. We be going to Deborah in Missouri. Hi, honey. You're on.
Hi, Dee. Thank you for taking my call. I'm the one that called you and mentioned about that I have somebody or things coming into bed and get up and go back in and all that. And I did the I command you thing, and they're still doing it.
When I say they're still doing it, I get a no. They is the wrong word. There's no they there doing anything. Okay? It's energy. When I say that you believe that when you command it, it must answer your command, the pendulum goes right to no, baby.
Oh my gosh, I've done this all week. Practically every day.
Yeah, all right. Okay. So let me give you an example.
Okay.
If I say, I'm never going to choke on my Cheerios that I eat in the morning. I'm never going to choke on them ever again. Where does that put all my attention and direction?
Then I'm going to choke on them.
Yeah. So if your attention and fear, you see, you've got a lot of fear that this is some negative, evil energy. There is no energy that's evil. We know that, Deborah. We know that.
Okay.
So when I say you're allowing it to leave, no, because you're all caught up in the drama of it, sweetheart. And that's not going to work. Did you sage your room?
Not this week, I haven't, but I have saged it. I've used holy water. I've said a prayer. I put selenite around my four corners with salt.
Okay.
Okay.
You see how much attention with all these things that you're doing, does that enhance the belief that energy must follow your direction?
No.
No, it doesn't. I want you to start being aware of how we think we're doing things, guys, and we're not really doing them at all. Do you understand?
So I'm to take everything away, like the selenite and the salt and...
I would. I'd go,
yeah.
I know that I've directed you back to the light, and that's where you have to go, dude. And my job's done. Come on, universe. Help them back there, because I'm done. Let me ask you this. Do you have another bedroom in your house?
Downstairs I do.
Okay, why don't you sleep there tonight and see what happens?
Okay.
Wait.
All right.
So What's the hesitation when I tell you to sleep down there? What's the hesitation? Come on, what came up?
That sleeping downstairs, I guess. Maybe I don't like that. I don't know.
Why?
Because I've never slept down there before. It's, well, I don't know, because it's dark. I mean, I try to have it dark in my own room now, so.
Okay. So, you see, that fear of your room travels with you to the other room. You're already in fear of that other room. Fear is not going to get you the peace you want. Fear, remember, worry and fear are a negative prayer, guys. Okay?
Okay. When I went camping, then I wasn't bothered.
Yeah.
So.
Okay. So how about you sleep on the couch tonight? You feel safer on the couch? Hold on. Yeah. Why doesn't she feel safe? Hold on. Here. 2:23. When I am loved, I am not safe. Oh my God, this energy that you're feeling is energy there that's trying to love you.
Whoa.
So during the daytime, I want you to go in and sit on your bed and go, okay, I'm going to let you love me. Whatever you are, whatever energy you are. Has your mom passed over?
Yes,
Yeah, I think it's your mom. And they're actually trying to communicate that they love you. Wow.
My mom.
Oh, that's beautiful.
My mom, you said?
Yeah, I think, it's your mom. Yeah, it's your mom, sweetheart. Wow, I'm glad they told me to go to that core belief or I wouldn't have put that together. Huh. So you see, you know, if it's your mother and she wants to bring her energy to love you, do you want to send her away?
No. She didn't tell me much when she was alive that she loved me, except when she would go out of town.
Well, that's why she's there now, baby.
Oh,
so
wow.
Just let her in. Let her in. You're safe, Deborah. You're safe. Okay? You direct that. In this world today, I am safe and secure in this world. Okay? And then let your mommy love you. All right.
Yes.
Glad we got
to that.
Let her. Okay. Okay, baby.
Oh, thank
Bye-bye. You bet. Whoa, that was, I got kind of chills on that. Dennis in Missouri, you're on.
Yeah, Dee, thanks for taking my call. I've never been on a call like this. And a little story there is, I was watching one of my favorite movies, and when E.T. said phone home, I thought of you, and I thought that has to be a sign.
There you go. Thanks for following that. Is there any question I can answer for you?
Well, as you can tell, I'm losing my voice, and I don't understand what's happening.
Okay, what is it that you are not speaking your truth about, or you're in fear of speaking your truth to somebody about?
Well, I volunteer at a horse rescue right up the road from me, and there's just so much things that they're doing wrong, but the person that runs the place don't want to hear it.
Yep.
And I think maybe that's part of what's going on.
That's very much a part of what's going on. Okay, so, Dennis, then you have a choice. You can either hold yourself in judgment about this guy, and let it get to you and let it affect you negatively, or you can acknowledge what's going on and going, okay, the opposite of this is positive, 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 positive. That's what I am directing and putting my attention on. And I am here to love and help these horses in every way I can. That's why I'm here. And direct what you want. Right now, when I say you've directed what you want, I get a no. You're just consumed with seeing what this guy isn't doing or is doing wrong, which is feeding that energy. Do you understand?
Yeah, that makes sense.
Okay, whatever you put your attention on, baby, you create more of. That's brain science. So you start directing the positives of what you see are needed at this beloved place you're working. Okay?
All right.
All right, let me know. Now look.
Okay, no.
Do it from a place of love. And your love place is anything that makes you smile and that opens your heart as soon as you think about it. What would that be?
I don't know, but you just made me smile.
Well, you can use me. You bet.
Yeah.
Or use your favorite horsey that opens your heart and direct the positives of what you want from that love place. You got it?
Yep, I do.
All right. Thanks, Dennis. Great having you call in, baby. All righty. We are going to Miss Eileen in Brooklyn. You're on.
Hi, Dee. Well,
Hi, baby
so much of what you've been talking about I can relate to. And
good.
I'm going through another type of loss, but it's not a person. It's a place where I've shopped since 1980. A health food store that went through all kinds of changes, and they basically they gave their employees 5 days notice, and they gave us a week and a half. And
you mean the people that shop there?
Yeah.
Are you okay?
And I got so upset, and I said to the manager, one of the managers, I said, why? He said, I don't want to talk about it. And he walked away. And I haven't been sleeping, and it feels like
Eileen.
A person.
Eileen. Don't you think you're blowing this a little out of proportion?
Yeah.
Okay, well, stop it, as Bob Newhart would say. Just stop it. You know that this is not going to get you what you want. You know that this is going to make you focus on anger and despair and loss, which will increase those vibrations in your life everywhere.
Yeah.
That's not what you want. And the channel wants you to know you don't have to know why, and you don't have to understand why. The channel is just saying, this is really for the highest good of everybody concerned. All the shoppers, the owners, the store itself, every piece of energy concerned. This is the highest choice for it. So trust it and move on.
I do. And two of the workers there that I got close to, I said, listen, my house really needs to be clean. Do you want to come and help? And I'll pay you. And they were delighted.
Well, sure.
So I'm
that's
to make
beautiful.
it positive. Yeah, I'm trying to make a positive out of this. And
well, you are and you aren't.
I know.
You are
I know.
by offering them to come clean, and you aren't by worrying and looking at all the negative. Eileen, you know this. Come on, you've been with me a long time. You know better than that. Well, if you know it, do it.
Yeah, it just came on the heels of a lot of loss. So, yeah, I'll work on it.
So that's what we're really dealing with, is the subject of loss. And this was like the straw that broke the camel's back.
Exactly.
Okay, so now, you see, now they want to give you a core belief around loss. Here.
Okay.
Here. 37. 38. Yeah, well, this is a perfect example. Someone or something has to take my power away. So I want you to look at, quote, a lot of this loss, unquote, that you are dealing with, and going, okay, this is what I have, this is what I am dealing with. I am the powerful God of me, who creates me in power through all loss and creates something better in its place.
Yes.
How does that feel?
Feels great.
Okay. It was literally about taking back your power from all this loss. Don't let it take your power, sweetheart. That's the power that you have to create new positive things out of the loss. Okay?
Absolutely.
That was beautiful. Thank you for that. That was really beautiful. Okay, we are going to Ilka. Hi, baby.
Hi, can you hear me?
I can.
I love your energy. It's so cute, especially when you said to tell that power, whatever, get away, dude.
Yeah, you know, we really don't need those beliefs in our life anymore, guys. Just love energy.
Yeah.
And create from the love of all and for all energy. You know, when you create with love, positive things have to happen.
Yeah.
All right, what's your question, baby?
Well, I went to a doctor last week for my arm, and the way I was moving or the way she tested me and stuff, she said it was torn. Something was torn there. And just to let my body heal, it just
all right,
kind of...
hold on. How do you let your body heal?
Mm-hmm. Well,
you direct it.
Not to swim and do heavy kind of stuff that
No, that's a negative. I want you to close your eyes and picture your shoulder and send a lot of light and love there.
Yeah.
And go, I am directing you to heal quickly and safely. I love you. You have the power body to heal yourself. Okay? Okay. I get a yes. I get a yes on that something is, they want to add the word slightly torn.
Oh,
okay.
That's what the channel shows, that something is slightly torn, and the love and directing my energy will support to heal faster.
Yes, and, baby it a little bit.
Yeah, I'm doing my best to baby it. And can I add something quickly that can support everyone on the gal that was talking about not be able to sleep in a certain room? I have an astrocartographer that always finds energy, where is the best room to sleep and how and which directions or whatever, and that always helped me so much. I have crazy stories moving to a new place, and I was not able to sleep for months. And when she created my chart and told me, oh my gosh, in this room, right at this place, you have all those energies of power, like Mars and whatever.
Okay, Ilka.
Just people to keep it in mind.
Yes. Okay. Thank you. And
if they want,
is she more powerful than any of us in the direction of energy? No.
I just help me
But if you believe that you don't have the power, then you don't. So everybody stop. Look at what your belief systems are around you being the powerful God of you. If there are any beliefs that you were taught or that you watched modeled in front of you about not being powerful, not having the right to be powerful, not knowing how to be, whatever it is, redirect them. Redirect them. Okay?
Now I know that was many, many years ago, but now I have you to direct us. Thank you.
You have you to direct you, Ilka. All right? You're the powerful God of you. I'm a teacher that's just helping you remember that. Okay?
I love you. Thank you so much.
I love you too, baby. So much. Okay, hang on. All right, Nancy in Pennsylvania. Hi, honey, you're on.
Hi. Wow, I can report that I'm finally feeling mentally the best I ever have. I just feel clear and more in control of myself and more the master of me than my body and mind are master of me. I just feel
hallelujah, Nancy. Hallelujah.
Winning. In the midst of having lots to do to create more winnings, you know, a house to clean and a body to take care of and knees to feel better. But it's like in the bigger scheme of things, everything seems to be flowing more with the universe. I'm flowing more with the universe.
Well, hallelujah, sweetheart.
Hallelujah's right.
Yeah, I'm dancing with you.
I'm dancing
about
with
that.
you.
Because I know it's been a journey of going in and out for you.
Yeah.
And we want to stay all in, don't we?
Balance. Balance.
I'm all in all the time. All in all the time.
Yep.
Okay?
Thank you.
All right, babe. Yeah, thanks for sharing that, Nance. That's awesome. Okay. I believe this is Reno. The number is 775432. You're on.
Hi, Dee Dee. This is Levon.
Oh, hi, sweet thing. How are you?
Hello. Oh, so nice to hear your voice. I woke up in the middle with the experience of, I'll call it vertigo. And that's usually about balance. So I balance myself, but I'm still experiencing some of the
hold on. There's a higher word. We're going to the life subjects here. Here, 15. We're going to the subject of control.
Okay.
And we're going to a core belief. This page, here, 1, 2, 5. Yeah, okay. I can never be God. So where in your life do you feel like you do not have the control over your own creation?
That would be my work experience.
Highest, most correct, most complete. That's very true.
Yes.
When I say you have directed what you want around your work experience, it goes to no.
It seems to be ever evolving and changing.
Well, what do you want, though? The universe can't answer what you have not directed, guys. What do you want in your work situation? And the highest word for you is control. So, as all the people in the concentration camps learned, nobody has control ever of how you choose to feel, choose to react, choose to create.
Correct.
You have all the control. So there's a male you're giving your power of control to. Do you know who it is?
My boss.
Huh?
My boss.
Yeah. Okay. When you have directed what you want with your boss, goes right to no.
Correct. I think I know what I want, but I have trouble expressing that to him. I don't want to disappoint him or make him angry. I'm there to support him. And yeah, that's
okay. So come from the place of love, of support. You know, I so highly respect you, sir. And, you know, I have a suggestion. I think this might help. Is much different than you're fucking doing it wrong. You need to do it this way. Right? Well,
it's more about...
Go ahead.
Yeah, it's about my balance and my wanting more time at home than at work.
Okay. When I say you've directed that, I get a no. How is the universe going to bring rain so they can't do the shoot and everything gets moved up and you don't have to go twice more? How is the universe going to work that out when you haven't directed it to give you what you want? Do you see?
Yes, I will put my focus more on that.
Yeah, you said it very clearly. I want to be happy at this job. I want to fulfill my duties successfully at this job while I am creating more time at home. And if you don't define that, what that is, and the channel saying, be very clear, what does more time at home look like? Do you understand?
Yes, more time at home to me is to be at home and not at work, period. I have this inner struggle going on with that. Yeah.
Well, and that's why you're having this power struggle with him, sweetheart. And that's what the vertigo is about. It's like if you don't know where you're going and you keep going around in circles, you're going to get dizzy, aren't you?
Oh, yeah.
Well, welcome to what Lamont, you know this, Lamont. You've got to put it to work. You know how to do this. All right.
All right. Thank
Slap
you.
you upside the head one of these days. Goodbye. I love you. Oh, my goodness. Okay. We are going to Jeffrey. You're on. Jeffrey in Savannah.
Oh, hey, Dee Dee. How are you?
Oh, well, who is this?
This is Marion.
Marion. Hi. It says Jeffrey. You don't sound like a Jeffrey to me.
No.
All right. What can I answer for you, baby?
Oh, thank you for the show, though. Thank you. So much good information coming through. But I have a question about my grandson that just turned 7 years old, and he's been having some behavior issues and some facial tics and things like that, and some social anxiety. And my daughter-in-law and my son they've taken him to a psychologist, hoping to get everything straightened out over the summer so he can start the school year fresh.
So the first thing that came in is he's growing too fast.
Oh.
So what the hell does that mean? We want the highest understanding of what that means. Sheets. But give me a song, any song that pops in, please.
Mary Poppins for some reason.
Okay, just a spoonful of sugar.
Yeah.
Medicine. You go. Yeah. Okay. Those are the highest words. Hold on. Everybody's balanced. Anybody? He needs more love.
Oh.
That's what they're saying. He needs more unconditional love.
So
we don't love you if you're perfect. We'll only love you if you get good grades. We'll only, he just needs, and this is a big past life thing with him, they're saying, he just needs to be loved for who he is.
Oh, they've been working on that so hard. And like I said,
that's a true statement.
Yeah.
But you see, well, so what do you tell a child's brain when you take them to a psychologist? Something in me needs to be fixed.
Yeah.
Okay. So what you want to communicate to him is that you love him unconditionally so much that you want him to be happy, and maybe this person can help them be happier. And you love him just the way he is.
I've been talking to him. Right, yeah, I've been talking to his energy, and then they just had him tested for ADHD and stuff, and so, and like you say, they really don't want to do pharmaceutical drugs. We thought maybe of checking with the Amen Clinic to see maybe if there was a supplement for. Like you say, it's just we just don't know.
The Amen Clinic will help him. The channel is saying the Amen Clinic will definitely help him.
Oh, good.
Okay?
Good. Thank you.
But when you talk to his energy, remind him that he has the power of self-creation. That he has the power to make himself happier. And he doesn't have to bring with him anything that ever happened to him in another lifetime. That in this lifetime, he gets to choose his own creation.
Okay. Awesome.
Okay? Just talk to his energy. His energy will get it.
Okay.
Okay?
Thank you.
All right,
Thank you.
baby. You bet. Oh, my gosh. What an amazing show. I was going as fast as I can, but next week, Deborah and Karen and Marianne and R. Haynes, I know who that is. Let Stephen know that you were on this show, so I'll try and take you first next time, okay? Right now, let's say it loud and proud. I love me. Come on, open your heart. Go to your love place. I love me. And I love me even more because I know that's what it's all about.
Thank you for joining Dee on Conscious Creation. Visit her website at imdwallace.com for awesome downloads, archive shows, enlightening webinars, and amazing free offerings. And remember, you can hear Dee every week on BBS Radio, iTunes, iHeartRadio, and live at Oneness Talk Radio. You can also hear Dee on Transformation Talk Radio and on her YouTube channel, Dee Wallace Official. Be sure to join us next week for Conscious Creation with Dee Wallace. And remember, loving yourself is the key to creation.